Hello, everybody. My name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine, right here in the city of Memphis, County, State, Tennessee. Today's date is Sunday afternoon, May the 25th, 2025. Time 4:15 p.m. First, I thank my family, my support from the team, courage support. Continue to keep myself employed in Memphis, Tri-State area. Continue to further my education, more work out, and I continue to pursue my social media. Study being military, contract, my prayer time, take a break, going to school in the future. I'm gonna go back to school and I'm gonna earn my associate degree as well as other degree. Now I'm gonna start my Facebook Live. Hello, everybody. My name is Eric D. Johnson. Also known as BrightShine. I live right here in the city of Memphis. It's in the county, Shelby, state of Tennessee. Today's date is Sunday afternoon, May 25th, 2025. Time 4:16 p.m. First, I thank my family, my support for your team. Continue to support, continue to keep myself employed in the Memphis Tri-State area. Continue to further my education. More work hours online. Continue to pursue my social media. Being military, contract, my present time, taking a break, going to school in the future. I'm gonna go back to school and I'm gonna earn my social degree as well as other degree. Now, today, like I said, it's Sunday afternoon. It's May 25th, 2025, the day before Memorial Day. And I know I'm starting my video. I intentionally, start my video a little bit later. Keep the phone from ringing and things like that, and as well as make sure I do some things, get myself together. And not gonna be long on today's video. Just so happened I want to say this. I hope and pray that each and every, any and everybody, you have a happy and safe Memorial Day celebration. And the Lord knows, man, I don't. What happened on New Year's or whatever, Christmas, New Year's, and I hope everyone have a safe, a happy and safe Memorial Day celebration. Now, on today's video, I want to say thank you, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Son of God, for all His blessings and guidance that He provides us all with, provides all of us with, and continue to pray for peace around the world. Continue to pray for peace, and continue to pray about these natural disasters, and just continue to pray. Continue to pray. Now, like I said, on today's video, let me say this. Been talking about prehistoric religion. And we're talking about books about prehistoric religion. Numerous books pertaining to the subject, the issue, prehistoric religion. And pretty good books. But the good thing about it, the archaeology department, the behavior science department, the archaeology department, which is in the behavior science department, and the anthropology department, which is in the behavior science department. Like I said, numerous books and courses, classes, whatever. And like I said, the books, Amazon.com. For example, Religion and Human Evolution from the Paleolithic to the Axial Age on Amazon.com. $29. Oh, the origins of religion in the Paleolithic. Uh-huh. Oh, the gods of prehistoric man. The archaeology of cult and religion. Oh, this is a good one. Handbook to Life in Prehistoric Europe. Oh, that's a good one. Because you can throw all that neo-pagan and all that contemporary pagan and modern pagan. Huh. Hmm. The Living Goddesses. The same author. No, I mean, then it's another book, The Language of the Goddess. Now that's the same author, both books. Hmm. Then there's another one, Civilization of the Goddess. Same author. Hmm. Oh, okay. That's the. So, like I said, these books are available at Amazon.com. Soft cover, hard cover. But like I said, on the topic and the subject, prehistoric religion. Gonna continue to stay on this subject and in this topic, on this on this issue for a very good reason. calling. Hold on. I'm going to have to take this call. Hold on just for a minute. Hold on. Check this thing out. Ah, man. Apologize. I apologize. One intent. Like I said, the phone is wrong, and so that part of Facebook that was being recorded right at the end, I had to check that video to see what was at the end. So I'm gonna start my Facebook Live again, and it'll just be part. It'll be a part one and a part two. Like I said, it's Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day, so. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit shorter than my Facebook Live, but like I said, I had the phone rang, had to answer, then I had to check because the Facebook Live video it had ended, and so I had to check it, see exactly what was recorded from the beginning to the end. So I'm finna start my Facebook Live part 2. Same day. Today is Sunday, May the 25th, 2025. Part 2. Hello everybody again. My Facebook Live, I had, phone it rang, and that Facebook Live had ended. But this is part 2 on the same Facebook Live video, which is Sunday, May the 25th, 2025. It's gonna be like about 5, shouldn't be 10 minutes, but it's gonna be a few minutes short to my to my YouTube channel that's been recorded. But like I said, part 1 of today's Facebook Live, I had to check, it ended. I had to check it, before I started part 2. But we was talking about prehistoric religion and how important prehistoric religion is. You understand? And it is. Prehistoric religion is very, very serious. It's very important. Should not be taken lightly. Because as I've stated in the past, fake polytheists, false polytheism. Hey, that's what it is. That's what they doing. The Indo-European, the Europeans, the whites. So prehistoric religion is very important, very serious. Trying to be violent. But like I said, today is the day before Memorial Day. And on today's video, I just want, I really wanted to make my video, just say I made my video, because I knew today was going to be a day like that. Phone ringing and, people mind on cooking and getting together and things like that. So, and, having a good time, being able to take the day off, which because, Memorial Day is once a year. And then, that kind of weekend where you get, for some people, not everybody, some people, they take the vacation. Some people, they get that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then when Memorial Day is on a Monday, I think the next holiday that only does that, because, 4th of July, every year it goes to the next day. And so, each year, if 4th of July was on Tuesday last year, or whatever day it was, it might have been Wednesday or whatever. This year it's going to be on the next day. If it was Tuesday last year, it's going to be Wednesday this year. And Christmas and New Year is the same way. Whatever day it was last year, this year, Christmas and New Year is going to be on the next day. If it was Sunday, whatever day Christmas and New Year was on, it might have been Sunday, it might have been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, this year, if it was Wednesday last year, it's going to be Thursday this year. But when it comes to Labor Day is always the first Monday in September. But it's always on a Monday. Just like Memorial Day is always on a Monday. It's like the last Monday of May. And then Labor Day is like the first Monday in September. So then it's the end of the summer. But then that weekend though, it'd be like some people it is a 4-day weekend. But for me, everybody else, it's a 3-day weekend. And then you got your emergency responders and things. They don't really but they still can enjoy the holiday. Even though they might have to go to work, They can still, after they get out of work, still they can, before the holiday as well as after they get out of work, then they can still get a little fun in, even though they worked them 8 hours, 8 or more hours, but still, they can still have some fun time and gather with the family, whatever, And then, this time of year when school get out, because here in the city of Memphis, Friday was the last day of school. Memphis Shelby County School. So, the children get out. First holiday, they gonna enjoy this, and being able to enjoy the holiday. But like I said, prehistoric religion is important. We're gonna stay on topic from this point on, because all the lies that's been told, talking about some pagans and talking about the Hellenized Jews who were Indo-European pagans. That's all a Hellenized Jew is, a pagan. And who is the pagan? The Indo-European. So that's who the Hellenized Jews were and are. The Indo-European. And who was the Gnostic? The church fathers told you who the Gnostics were. They were the Jews, the Hellenized Jews. The Hellenized Jews. That's who the Gnostics were. And that's who they are. The Hellenized Jews. Who was that? The pagans. Who was the pagans? The Indo-European. And who was the pagans? Fake polytheists with that false polytheism. Let's read why them books on prehistoric religion is so important. Let's read why these books on prehistoric religion is so important. Let me see what the prehistoric religion. Now this I think this is a good book. Prehistoric Belief. This is a good. It should be a good book. Prehistoric Belief. Shamans, trance, and the afterlife. Barnes and Noble. $22.50. A study of religion. Prehistory to the present. Amazon. $19.95. Walmart. Prehistoric religion. A study in pre-Christian antiquity. Prehistoric religion. A study in prehistoric archaeology. On eBay. $21.67. Mm. A history of religious ideas. Mm. Mercia Iliad. Mm. Mm. What is this? The Book of the Goddess, Past and Present, an introduction to her religion. Mm. What is that? Hmm. Let me see what this is. So, like I said, books on prehistoric religion are very important. Very important. Hmm. Okay. And then a lot of these books, in different categories of mythology, science, archaeology, society, ancient history, anthropology, civilization, drawing, evolution, psychology. So it's important. You know, it's important. So, you know, we're going to continue, you know, from this point on, prehistoric religion, non-stop, non-stop, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Now, they got this book over at Walmart, The Religions of the Ancient World. Paperback. Hmm. Amazon.com and thrift books. Huh. Hmm. Now, this book titled Prehistoric Praises, Big Lessons from God's Big Creatures. Hmm. $10.99. Hmm. Oh, Walmart got this book here. And Archaeology of Religion. $43.99. Paperback. But Amazon.com also, Barnes and Noble also had the book. Hmm. 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 World religions from ancient history to the present. $32.31. Hmm. Hmm. Sources of religious worship. A history of ritual from the Stone Age to the present day. On eBay, $22.15. That's at Walmart. There's another book at Walmart. The Power of Ritual in Prehistory. Secret Societies and Origins of Social Complexity. $100.21. Walmart. Mm. Okay. Now what I'm looking at. I just happened to click over to the timeline of religion. It was on Wikipedia. I just browsed it for a minute. What time is it? I'm gonna get ready to end today's video. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be long today anyway, but I already know tomorrow is a holiday, Memorial Day. So I took the necessary effort to get myself together today, and make my video. And so, and like I said, when I was recording my video earlier, I had to end my Facebook Live part 1, so it's going to be a part 1 and part 2 on my Facebook Live video. And then I had, before I started part 2, I had to go and look at it and see was it even worth saving, But nothing's on there that's I pretty much recorded what I wanted to record, and now I'm on part 2 on my Facebook Live. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end today. But I want to say this before I end my video. When it comes to recording, I didn't even pay no attention to it until today. I'm honest. I didn't even pay no attention to it, man. Like all the time. I'm talking about, man, I've been recording videos for over 10 years. A YouTube video. And then after I record my YouTube video, I share them. I share my YouTube video on Twitter and on Facebook, as well as on Tumblr and on LinkedIn. And so I just have, I ain't even paying no attention to it. I was over there on Twitter today. And now, it ain't even Twitter no more, it's X. What's this guy from South Africa? This Elon Musk guy. He ain't even from America. He from South Africa. You know what I'm saying? And then, he done bought Twitter and changed it from Twitter to X. Like I said earlier, man, I said this when it first, they need, bring back the bird. Bring back the bird. Because I don't know who this guy think he supposed to be or whatever. He ain't nobody. From South Africa. But like I said, I didn't even pay no attention to it, man, until today. I was over there on Twitter, and I just happened to notice that, things I had been sharing to my Twitter from last month, things I did last month in April, they were still there. Now my YouTube video, I'm looking, I'm like, the hell? But the things like from Tumblr, like you share a YouTube video, or I can't even share Tumblr no more to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even on a video. You can't even share nothing from Tumblr to Twitter. But the YouTube video, you can't even share a YouTube video to Twitter. Period. I'm like, man, how weak that is. We got all this goddamn technology. And then, where you can connect and interconnect between, and then you're going to sit up here and not allow sharing videos or content. You know what I'm saying? Man. But you see all this other stuff. Like TikTok and all this. You know what I'm saying? But a YouTube video? No, you can't share that. What? You can't even share a goddamn comment or whatever. You can't share a tongue. Hey, come on, man. But you ain't stopping nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like that old saying, man. Just get your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just get your own stuff. So I'm gonna get ready to end today's video, and I'm gonna come back. Like I said, prehistoric religion. From this point on, it ain't gonna non-stop, because hell, the behavior science department ain't finna never stop. Doing research on prehistoric religion, which, thank God, thank you Jesus, thank you, thank God, Thank you, Jesus. Because they talking about some, you don't believe in God. Well, hell, prehistoric religion. Any and everybody was and is a polytheist. So you can throw that out the window. Talking about you don't believe in God. Shoot. Because from one thing, from polytheists came monotheists. Because God revealed his word to the Israelites who were polytheists. And from polytheists came monotheists. You went from being a polytheist to a monotheist, not the other way around. And we ain't finna bring up Adam and Eve. We ain't gotta go. We ain't got much time because you ain't finna start no conversation talking about Adam and Eve. And it was just one God. And you got some evidence on that besides the Bible. Now, which one of them bones you gonna say was Adam and Eve that the archaeologists have found? Which one of them bones you gonna say was Adam and Eve? Which one of them bones you gonna say was Adam and Eve? And then we're talking about the dinosaurs and all these creatures and all these bones that's in the museum. Adam named all of them. You know what the Bible says? The Bible tell you that Adam named all the creatures that's in the museum. Let me close that out. So like I said, I'm going to come back on my next video. We're going to be on prehistoric religion from here on out. Prehistoric religion. You know. And the fake polytheists, false polytheism, don't have no basis. No basis whatsoever. So again, my name is Eric D. Johnson. Also known as BrightShine. I live right here in the center middle. In the state of Tennessee. And thank all my fans for support. For your continued encouragement support. Man. And I'm going to come back on my next video. We're going to stay on prehistoric religion. Indefinitely. Prehistoric religion. Indefinitely. Tell you, man. And again, I want to say to any and everybody, tomorrow is Memorial Day. And I hope and pray that any and everybody have a safe and happy Memorial Day celebration. Enjoy yourself, and take care of yourself. And until next time.